This is Economy Watch, what you need to know about New Zealand's economic life today. Brought to you by interest.co.nz.
Kia ora, and welcome to Wednesday's Economy Watch, where we follow the economic events and trends that affect Aotearoa. I'm David Chaston, and this is the international edition from interest.co.nz, and today we lead with news of some unexpected outcomes. The overnight dairy auction belied the futures market again somewhat, delivering modest rises across the board, probably because European production is sagging a bit more than expected. Demand from China was not strong, but other regions picked up the slack. Overall, prices were up another 1.7% on top of the last auction's 3.3%. Skim milk powder rose 3% and whole milk powder rose 1.7%. However, with the New Zealand dollar on the rise at the same time, the change in local currency was negligible. Still, overall price levels are back to where they were in October 2023. All this is a bit of an outlier because commodity prices are generally retreating, both food and metals. The copper price is one making a rather fast reversal. In the US, their Red Book Index, tracking retail sales on a same-store basis, was up 5.8% last week from the same week a year ago. Also up were US factory orders, and by a bit more than was expected, to be 3.4% more than year-ago levels in April. You may recall that the two US PMIs reported quite different tangents yesterday. Well, this seems to suggest that the S&P Global market version, which indicated rising orders and an expanding sector, is more confirmed than the negative ISM one. The more upbeat mood was bolstered by a rise in the Logistics Managers Index. It jumped in May on the back of stronger shipments activities. This indicator is now expanding in 9 of the past 10 months and for the past 6 months in a row. Meanwhile, the April US JOLTS survey reported the number of job openings declined by almost 300,000 from the previous month to just under 8.1 million, the lowest level since February 2021. So the upcoming weekend release of the US non-farm payrolls for May will have an edge to it now. Unexpectedly, it seems that the Modi magic has faded for Indian voters. The ruling BJP isn't getting the landslide election result exit polls suggested. They will still be able to form a government, but it will be a coalition, with a somewhat chastened result that saw them lose their majority. And elections are about to start in the EU next, and all eyes are on an expected swing to populists and far-right parties. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.33% and down another 7 basis points from yesterday. And the price of gold will start today down $18 at $2,330 an ounce. And oil prices are down 50 US cents, at just on $73.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price now just over $77.50 a barrel, at a new 4-month low. And the Kiwi dollar starts today unchanged from yesterday at just under 61.8 US cents. But against the Aussie, we're a quarter cent firmer at 92.9 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're marginally firmer too at 56.8 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 70.9 and unchanged from yesterday. And the Bitcoin price starts today at $70,644, up almost 2% from yesterday. Volatility over the past 24 hours has been modest, however, at just on plus or minus 1.8%. You can find links to the articles mentioned today in our show notes, and you can get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.